Morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Will. Welcome back to another episode here on Kinlaig. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay. And welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, what are we going to be cracking on with today, my friends? Well, we've got quite a bit of work to be cracking on with, so let's have a little look. So, it's the penultimate day in September. So, yeah, we're just going to just work from the top, I suppose. I would like to have a little go at that at some point. Yeah, it'd be quite nice to have a little go at that at some point. Not at the moment, though. We've got enough work to do that's actually better paying, really. So, yeah, anyway, what we'll do is we'll take this back down. That needs to be serviced as well, so that's got to go back. So, yeah, obviously we managed to do that pit yesterday as well, so that's good. Hopefully we won't need to do another feed this month. We might do, I don't know. But, yeah, so yeah, 31 grand is a good cost. So, yeah, like I said, what we'll do is we'll head on over. Yeah, like I said, everything will need a good old service, so we need to set that all up. So yeah, the harvest will need to go back for. It is now booked in for its service, so that's good. So this will just go back to the store. So we'll get this thing back. Excellent. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So obviously, yeah, this is now ready to go back to the yard, back to the store. We'll get it swapped over. So yeah, we'll get this all swapped over. That's good. Excellent. So yeah, we'll get this taken back and then we'll move on to something else, I suppose. Ideally we need to go and pick up the rest of our cattle. Get the rest of our cattle moved. Need to go and sort the rest of this cattle, get all of them all in and up to speed. Is the main job. So we'll make sure that's all done. That's good. Yeah, we'll get this thing back. Everything else should be okay as it is, hopefully. So yeah, we'll just park this over here for now. Excellent. That's good. Right, that's that all done. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. Well, what we'll do is we'll jump into this. What we'll do now is we will just take this back over to the yard. Back over to the field, sorry. So we need to go and just drop the car off, or pick up the tractor, I should say. So that's good. So that's that all sorted. Should be in a good enough position then. Excellent. So yes, I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So yeah, so we'll go and pick up our tractor, and then we'll just drive the car back, and then that's another contract then completed. So that's good. Cool. See, when it's connected to a tractor, the air doesn't come up, which is good. So that's good. Right, let's get the straps down. 1, 2. That one, just make sure it doesn't come backwards. Excellent. Good. Right, it doesn't need a wash. So can't get back anyway, so we're going to have to just leave the trailer at the store for the time being, but that's okay, that's not a problem. It's not an issue. So yeah, like I said, we just need to get the rest of the cattle and then work out how much money we need to generate in the next, well, 48 hours really. Not even that. I got away tomorrow, so. Hey, I managed to do it, sweet. It's good. Perfect. Right. Yeah, so we'll head on back to the yard. Yeah. Excellent. Cool. Otherwise, yeah, like I said, we can't get back, so we'll drop this off. Hopefully there's someone here. Alright. Pull it forward slightly. Actually, I'll put it onto this to ease help for them. We've got 2 doors. Everyone's still here, I don't know why they're still here. Howdy. Excellent. That's good. Right, just go and return the keys and then we will pick that up and we'll go ahead and proceed with that. Hiya, you're alright, yeah, I'm just returning everything for field 13. Lovely. Thanks so much, cheers. Right. Let's take that thing off. Take these off, take that off. That's okay. That's good. Right, what I'll do is I'll reverse this thing off, drive this back to the yard, and then like I said, then we just got to throw out the rest of these cows. We might have to up the feeding regime. I don't think it's going to be quite enough, which is a little bit worrying because we don't... Well, I suppose we've got quite a bit of hay still to use. But I need to do a bit more in October, which I don't think is going to happen. Trouble is, the field ain't ready, obviously, so... Yeah, that's a bit awkward. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of an awkward one, that one. Ooh. Right. Cool. No, we're going to put this thing away. It's good. So I can't see anything. Literally can't see anything. Okay. Excellent. Right, we're back in the yard, so that's good. Right. So, can mark this as complete now. Collect that up. That's good. Perfect. Right, so yes, we've got... So we can crack on with any of these, really. Just kind of just carry on. The only thing I will say that I need to do first is I need to go and pick up some more animals. I think we might have enough for all of the animals, to be honest. We'll see. I don't know if we will or not. I don't know, to be honest. We'll have to see if we've got enough animals for the animals. I'm hoping that we will. Because obviously I've got to pay them when I get there, so... Yeah, just send the bank transfer over, but... Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Alright. So yeah, let's get the final load of animals all into the shed here. Get all hooked up. Can I get through there? Put her out, I think. It's better. It's good. Right. So we'll head on down to the animal store. Get a few more going here. Try that. Can't see a lot over the top of that. There's a blooming car coming. Where's let me go? Top. Excellent. So yeah, so like I said, we'll just begin on just getting all of the animals all finished up. It's the main job for today. And then we'll just have a little look at doing something else. That's good. Quite happy with that. Break. Excellent. Right. That's good. I'll get head loaded back down. Oh, hello. Oh, I might need to switch her off for a second. Oh, there we go. Cool. It's good. I'm a little bit out of the box actually. Just reverse it up slightly. Got it. All down the end there. Hiya, you're alright, yeah. Just pick out some more cows. Lovely. Perfect. Yep, cheers. Right, excellent. Cool. How they're already here already. Oh yeah, you're alright, yeah, good. Excellent, yeah. Perfect. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Yep, that's absolutely grand. Lovely. Thanks so much. So, right. Make sure the back's definitely folded up okay. Cheers. Excellent. Right. Drive this back over. We're coming back in a minute to go and pick up another load. That's good. I'll have another load hopefully ready for me in a minute. About half an hour or so. About 15 minutes back. That's good. Remember, I've got live animals on board. To be fair, they were quite heavy, so you do struggle getting up the hill. Power. Excellent. So once this is done, then we can move on to something else. Yeah, it's a bit of a painful job, but something that needs to be done. I don't know if we might need another feed tomorrow. But we're definitely going to need some more hay. Late October hay. Be interesting. Right, let's drop her off. Push it to the back. Right, let's get these girlies out. Hello, girls. Out you come then, girls. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 4, 5, and number 6. Perfect. Right, we'll shut that back up again. Excellent. Right, how many more do we need in here then? I did work it all out yesterday, to be fair. 112, so we need 2 more loads. So we might be slightly short. Need to double check if we're going to be slightly short or not. I'll have to find out in a moment. We might be ever so slightly short. I think we will be. I think we'll have to do ploughing. To be honest, actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do the cultivating and then we can do it backwards. It doesn't actually matter, to be fair. But we're going to be slightly short. So, you know, I'm not going to, because I'm going to let them know that we're going to be on our way. I would like to really have a go at that, to be honest, but I don't have an animal trailer. You want to do field 1 actually. I'll rate that. So you could have a bigger tractor. But for 800 quid. Yeah. This is the problem. I'll not lose the 800 quid, to be honest. It's getting quite expensive now. We even look even what's on sale before I even spent all that money. Header, but it's not the right header. Not a lot then. Yeah, that's the issue, is how slow it is. We'll do some fertilising then. We'll do some fertilising. We'll do all 3 of them. And then that'll probably do us then, won't it? Cool. Obviously I need to get... I don't know how much... I think we've got enough fert. I'm hoping we've got enough fert. Go find out anyway. Cool. I was thinking about doing the coal vein, but I said we haven't really got a big enough tractor, and I don't really want to keep on losing 800 quid. At the end of the day, it eats into our profits. Yeah, that's the issue with that cultivator. Oh shit! Oh, you're going that one. Thanks for the indication. So we've got the final 5 to bring over in a minute. I don't know how much we're going to be left with. Find out in a minute. I don't know, without actually taking it out of the bank account. Obviously we're draining our bank account pretty quickly. But we're nearly there, to be fair. We're nearly finished. But But yeah, I think we might have to start going up to now we're getting into October, we might have to start building the feeding regime a little bit better. Some pens hold food differently, just depending on obviously when they can, what they have to do to get their hands on it as such. So yeah, key is to line it up on their light. That's what I like for them. So after that, we shouldn't actually be needing this animal trader anymore. Hello, mate. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I love that sound. Hey, you're alright. Yeah, just picking up 6 more cows. Lovely. Yep, perfect. Up. So we'll go do a little bit of fertilising. There's not really much else that we can really do, unfortunately. Nothing that we can really start on. A lot of stuff about, but yeah. If I don't have a horse trailer, I should probably do that. I don't know where I'm picking them up from. I need to come back here, but yeah. We'll see. Oh yeah, you're alright. Yeah, good. Yep, perfect. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 2, 5. Lovely. Thanks so much. Cheers. Right. Let me just do a quick calculation. Bollocks, I've lost it already. 2, 3, 2, 5 times 5. 1160. We're actually just going to make it, to be fair. We're 101, I think. Cool. Perfect. So yeah, we're actually just going to make it, so that's good. We can put this thing away, and then we're done. Just, and I mean literally, by the skin of our teeth we're going to make that. I'd like somebody to play around with one way, to be fair. See if any other little jobs need doing. Drain. Definitely going to be no cars coming that direction. Yeah, so I would like... Jeez, sorry. That could have been nasty. I was looking at the rear of my trailer and that guy pulled out in front of me. Eesh. So yeah, we've actually just made it. It's because we're 1 short, that's the funny thing. If we were the full 6, we would struggle. Well, we wouldn't struggle, we just would need more money. Because we're only 5, because the legal maximum in that pen is 112, and we're at 101. So that is absolutely bob on. And that's all done. And then yeah, obviously then we can just crack on with faffing around with little bits and bobs now. After this is done, we'll move on to something else. Perfect. Okay. Drop that off there. That's grand. That is perfect. I'll get it all opened up. That's good. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bingo. Right, we'll get them all out. That's good. Right. Happy days. Right. I'm going to pick up the final 5. Let me just double check. It is definitely 5, right? Just having a look against the thing. Yeah, okay then, mate. Yeah, we've got a lot of cows. We've got a lot of them building up now. 112. So yeah, 2, 3, yeah, 5. Cool. I don't know how well that's going to bollocks the feeding. It's going to really push it. I mean, they should be okay. It's only a few days. Okay. It's not a huge amount of time. So we'll go pick up the final 5. The final 5 have been selected. Spent about 100 grand their way. It's pretty good. Oh, more than that. No, we've got to spend more. Well, if it's 112 and they're 2.5 grand each, spend double that. And the rest. Oh well, it's good to finally be done. Like I said, we'll crack on. We'll get the fertilising done. As soon as the fertilising done, then we'll move on to something else. I'll say something else. That's pretty much going to finish us, to be honest. So we really need a bigger tractor next month to run that cultivator. It was a bit big for my equipment. Unless I downsize cultivators temporarily. Or I rent that tractor for 800 quid. Which I could do, but it seems a bit wasteful. At least we'll run it just a bit slowly. Okay, let's start. Cockle doing at me. Oh no. Hey, you're right. Yeah, last 5 cattle, please. Lovely. Yep, pleasure. Thank you very much. Ta-da. Perfect. I do like the fertilisers. They are quite quick, but obviously fertiliser cost is quite expensive now. There we go. There's not a huge amount to do, but I feel like the carrots lost us a lot of time. There we go. Wow. I don't know. I don't know why you can't change that. Never gonna need that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, just 5. Lovely. Yep, perfect. 1. Yep. 2. Yep. 3. Yep. 4. Yep. 5. Yep. Excellent. Lovely. That's absolutely perfect. Cheers. Thanks very much. So. Alright. I'll just lift her up. Make sure. Excellent. Cool. There we go. See. Take 2 points there. So once this is done, we'll then move on to, well, we'll begin doing some of that fertilising. I need to start building up the fertiliser store actually and getting lots of fertiliser in. Excellent. So yeah, we'll give this a wash down because obviously it should be cleaned out. Should have really been cleaned between each use, but okay, that's good. I should switch this off for a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. In they go. Bingo. That's good. Happy days. Right, we'll fold it back up. We'll reposition her back down. That's good. Right, we'll just wash her down. She's got 2 holes at the back, so it should be washed down really. Watch this. Oh, actually, we can push through the vents like that as well. That's actually a better way to do it, to be honest. I can tell I've never cleaned this down before. Embarrassing. Right. That's done. I'll throw her up. We'll put her back where in that shed, I guess, and then we'll begin on with some fertilising. We haven't used the Landini in quite a while, to be fair. Another tractor. To be fair, I could do actually putting the row crops on the other tractor because, well, actually, no, because we've got our own self-propelled harvester. So, but yeah, thinking about vegetables. But yeah, I could still do putting row crops on the new tractor. Start it off with row crops. We don't really want to be running that with a cultivator though. Maybe not. Ah, shit, we're getting that wall. Need to tidy up some of the messes around here, to be fair. It came with the barn, not my mess. With the barn? Well, partly with the barn, and also with my farm. With the farm. I also won't be able to do that. I have to take the electric door off, then and indicators, then reverse it back, and then drop it. Oh, I can't do that on this, can I? Shit. Yeah, I can't actually do that with this. I can do it on the pickup, but I can't do it on the reverse. Because it doesn't go down low enough. Anyway, that was a fun little morning's work. Not too bad. Cool. Well, I'll put this thing away. Don't think I'll be using this again today. Particularly if I'm doing fertilising. Slam it into 7 mile an hour reverse gear. Go to bed. Come back in the morning, we might be at the back of the shed. Well, hey! Poet, I didn't even know it. Cool. I feel we're going to need the JCB anyway. I've got a bit of fertiliser at the front. How much have we got in here? Let's start this thing up. Hopefully I hope it starts. Let's see why not. I hope it will. Here it goes. Yes. She's an old tractor, she is. Right. So we can do any of these, whichever we want. Field 5 again, funny enough. I believe we did an application in Field 5, but it's rained a lot since then, so we'll go and do another application on Field 5. Should really be spraying, but it's alright as long as it's not stubble. I don't like doing it on stubble. Stubble's a pain. But then we don't even have any manure, so I can't really do anything about that either. I just realised we never actually refilled the Deutz. Whoops. Whoa! What the fuck was that? He's just pooed his pants. Yeah, I do remember doing an application in this field. Oh well. I'm not sure if the tram lines will be set up for spraying anyway. It's probably best that we keep it on one thing. I'm going to close these gates now. Lol. Yeah, she needs a bit of a wash. Really? Jesus! What the hell was that? Yeah, well, why are you trying to overtake me? Literally, there. You had all of that space to overtake me. Unbelievable. Yep, I'll take that. Thank you. Yep. Right, yep. Right. Yep. Yep. There you go, yep. Right. Yep. Alright, cheers. Yeah, that's done some damage. Brilliant. That's that tire, isn't it? Honestly. Seriously? I don't know what it's done, so I've got to be very careful. Bro. Jesus Christ. There's a two-wheel drive MF on there. Trouble is, I don't have the money to do any of that at the moment. For Christ's sake. I don't even know where we're... Right. Well, we can't do anything now today, unless they can get this fixed overnight. Hey, you're right. Did you guys see that? Probably just saw it from here, no? Some guy just sideswiped me in the Landini. He went for an overtake and then cut in too short. I don't know what damage it's done. Are you guys okay to have a little inspection for us? Do you reckon you could swing it pretty quickly? Is that alright? Yep. Lovely. Yep. Perfect. Yep. If you could. Yeah, lovely. Thanks so much. What the... See, that'd be a decent track to have. Even that's going to be a bit rough. Trouble is, I'm going to ruin too much crop. Actually, that was a bit low as well. Right, well, we've got to hope the Jaguar will start now, because it's been sat over here for like 2 weeks. So hopefully it'll start. So that's not ours, that's not ours, that is ours. I've got to swap that over actually. Let's hope this thing actually starts. Otherwise, I'll be walking back. Come on. There we go. Right. There's not much else I can do today till they have a little look at that for us. See, I've got a job on, so... To be fair, it feels like I've got tram lines. It's not got a very good one. On stuff that has got tram lines, it could be okay just getting away with just... Could be okay just running without road crops, but I think we'd still lose too much earth. No, I mean that one has got tram lines. I still think you'd lose too much earth. I don't really want to do anything else tomorrow anyway. Hopefully it can swing it around for us. The only issue is now I'm in a predicament because I'm not going to have enough to pay for those repairs. Unless I can release some money off of something. I'll tell you what, actually I need to get rid of the that bale, stupid bale thing which I don't need anymore. That can go. And with it I can pick up the low loader. Honestly, I can't believe that happened. Hopefully it's just the tyre that's buggered. Otherwise I'm going to be cancelling all of these. Because I can't do them. Some knobhead's effectively written the tractor off temporarily. Fuck's sake. The best way to release money. Right, there goes our fund for when I'm waiting. I don't mean for this fund, not for myself either. Got nothing for when I'm away now, but there we go. Right, I'm gonna put that on. To be fair, I might just buy that 2-wheel drive. It might be a... I think that might even run the mixer. Put a new engine in it, might. A 690 with a turbo. Just a 690. 690 with a turbo. Job is a 2-wheel drive. Can we even put... I can put narrows on it. Because the problem is obviously when the Landini's in for a service. But we just need to raise the cash to be able to do it. Which I've just spent on a load of bloody cow. That's really buggered up our afternoon. Anything else I don't really need. Oh, for Christ's sake. Not really. Size I'm going to need. Wood chips potentially is an option. I remember when I tipped this over, that was my own fault to be honest. I don't know how much this is going to be worth. It'd be interesting to see how much it's actually going to be worth. Alright, let's go take this thing away. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I didn't realise that Mixer Wagon had the feature where you could just leave it in there, so I don't need this. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So we can start on our field work pretty soon. I say field work, you use that term loosely. We need to move some bales. Those 3 straw bales, I'm going to use them to stand on. The 3 spare straw bales, use them to stand on temporarily. And then I'll probably put them on. I say put them on muck heap. We don't have a muck heap. Buy a processor to put them into muck. I can't believe he did that. His driving when he left was atrocious. I'm surprised he actually had a bloody license. Right. We don't have enough space over here to even do this. I mean, desperate times call for I mean, we can get another tractor, it's not a problem. Because that one's a bit light, but I don't know if the mass is going to be any better. I really don't know. Hopefully it'll register it on the camera. Some stupid, yes, there. Sweet. Cool. I mean, they know my fleet inside and out. At the end of the day, they're my fleet managers, so they know. Shouldn't really be leaving that in the edition, but oh well. Alright guys, yeah, I'm going to try and raise some funds because I'm not going to be able to do this Landini otherwise. Can I sell that barrel wrapper? Barrel fork. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Lovely. Perfect. Alright, cheers. Alright, let's see what they value it as. $91112. Fine. Hopefully we have enough now to deploy. I'm not really that fussed about. Yeah, we do. See, so I could. The one that's just come up. Oh no, we can't. Fuck. Narrow tires are more money. Where can I release money from? I really don't know. Oh, bollocks. Cool. In all seriousness, I wonder if anybody will take the wood chips. It's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind having 2 little tractors. I don't know if that Massey would actually like the mixer. I wouldn't mind little Massey on the mixer though, to be honest. Even bloody 1 scoop of silage would do. That's not cool. I love the way they're just able to just pull up instant quotes like that. That's really cool. Yeah. I don't know if there's someone that will actually sell us wood chips. Let's have a little look. Sell us wood chips? Yeah, that's good. Let's see if anybody will buy wood chips off of us, because I've got some spare wood chip. Don't even care that it's not even that much. Misc. What is it? I don't know what is it. Technically under. I thought it'd be at the top, but I don't guess. I don't think anybody buys wood chip. Hey. Gaming PC. What? I'm confused. So a lot of gaming PCs for that. Where the bloody hell are the wood chips then? Doesn't look like we can. Okay. Cool. Power forks, pallet forks. Okay, that's a bit pointless. That's a bit useless for us. Don't really need that. We're having a bit of a tidy up. I don't think there's much else that we don't not need. I kind of bought that and didn't really. I mean, it might be useful for doing rounds, but I don't think we'll do rounds. I think we'll do squares. Actually, wall can go. We've got a pallet of wall to go. Down to the spinnering. Nothing to really put it on though. Buying some more shit, which I can't really do right in a second. I just realised we do not have a flatbed or anything. Can obviously convert that into a flatbed, but that don't really help us right this second. Yeah, we need something to move the wall. Anything around here that I can not really, have we? Yeah, I need to. Obviously, it needs to be strapped down. Can't just put it on the forks. I wonder if I can put it on the things that I was literally just about to sell. I'm just going to pop to the loo because I need the loo. I don't think we'll ever need that again. I'm not even sure I even used it, to be fair. Right, I'm just going to pop to the loo, guys. Back in a minute. I'm not going to take you guys with me, obviously. Right. I had a brainwave while I was on the toilet. Can I pick? No, I can't pick that up. And I can't pick that up. Cool. Way too heavy. So we're going to have to try and get it into that trailer, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but it's the only way around that we're going to be able to have this, to be honest. We're not even that short. I could probably claim it as insurance for this, to be honest, but it is what it is, isn't it? I think that'd be a bit. Well, no, to be fair, the way it was driving was stupid. Other option. So tiny bit of grain. Got no actual issues selling some grain, to be fair. But I would prefer to put that into some chickens. I've got to sell the wool, but it's just how we do it with this trailer. Okay, so we can actually just... So that'll lift up like that. Can we change the way we're lifting it up? Right, you. So we can tip it that way. But only half it opens. So I can't do that. Because only half it opens. I'm trying here, guys. To be fair, I reckon if we put it on its side, it'll be alright. Put it on its side, it should be okay. It would probably be quicker to sell some grain. But like I said, I want to put that into some chickens. Unfortunately, we're not really getting any real chickens, and well, we're not going to have any this month because we're not. Yeah, it's not really the kind of trailer that you want to use this for, to be honest. But don't really have a lot of choice. Can't pick it up. That's it has to be secured in the bottom. Should be alright. Can't see it being that much of a problem. Oh shit. It would be. Just push that forward. To be fair, it's a shitty little trailer. I'm not worried about it too much. So this is going to be the problem, is trying to get it back up again. It's going to be near enough impossible to get out of there again. I didn't want to do that, did I? I don't really want to do that. I wanted to put it on its side. I don't know why I tried to put it flat. Well, we got it somehow. That'll do. Right, we'll wrestle with it at the other end. But it's on its side, so that's good. Cool. Alright, we've got some straps in here. Actually, I say it neat. I don't think... No, there's no point to strap this on the... No, but that's okay because... it's on its side. So I ain't going to go anywhere. Right. I don't know how many pallets we can realistically store. They're probably just the one. I don't know why half the bloody... I'm getting bloody chocolate and chili peppers. Like, fuck off. I just want wool. Who that? Come on, man. Wool. Pretty bloody average. Warehouse or spinnery. I prefer to take it to the spinnery, but I have no idea where they even are. So not that. That's the BGO, which could do, but I don't really want to sell some salt. Right, the spinnery's down there. Christ, that's a long drive. So that's opposite how we're doing the onions, effectively. Or we sell some stone. But obviously I want to make that into lime. I don't really want to fuck around with that. Didn't actually know it was even on there. Right, down to the spinnery we must go. Not really produced a lot of wool, to be honest. So that's when I break, that's gonna. It should be alright on the side there. Cool. So we've got to head on down there. Hopefully before this tractor goes. So I'd like to try and have a little tractor, see how we get on. Hopefully one of them, between that and the Landini, one of them will work on that mixer. To be fair, that mixer is pretty big. We don't need a mixer that big. Well, he says that. We have just increased our cows by a considerable amount. That needs stone picking, doesn't it? I think so. I'm going to look a bit weird turning up with that, but oh well. And a bit wider. Let's see what I'm doing. In fact, I don't know how they actually got away with the visibility on these stack pipe tractors like this. So it came with the farm, so I didn't really have a lot of choice, but it's not something that I'd probably buy. I suppose the Landini is as well, though, so I suppose that's a bit silly of me. Have we just... Has that just flipped itself back over? Pretty sure it may well have done. So it can't go anywhere, because obviously it's against the sides, but... Oh dear. But at least we've got two tractors, we can keep one on the sprayer as well. I said I need to get a sprayer, to be honest. And obviously we've got a tank at the back there. Can't remember what tank that is, and I don't. We haven't ordered anything for it yet. We don't even have a sprayer. But yeah, obviously I will definitely require a sprayer for herbiciding. And then obviously ideally for liquid, depending on what those tram lines look like. I have done double applications fertiliser, but I don't know if I should be. I think anything that's already done a double, I think I should be doing a single. I say a single. I should be doing a single of each. That's what I do on my own fields. Well, that was an interesting end to the month. Be interesting to see, like I said, if we've got... Hopefully I can fit the tyres tonight. Oh, jeez. Somehow, I don't think they'll approve me for level up. They might do. It's the other option, but it's probably gone by now. We found that close. I was that close anyway. Yeah, it definitely does move about a little bit, doesn't it? Oh well. It's on a blooming... That's not too bad. All because of that guy. Oh well. So it gives us a chance to have a little look at alternative. Yeah. I should definitely have taken the thing off it. I don't know. Right, so I've never been down here before. I don't know that I'm coming. So, this could be interesting. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Traffic lights don't work. So this is... Whoa. That's a good start. Let me have a little ganders. Oh yeah, you're all right there. Yeah, my name's Will. I'm here from Kinlaig Farms, just up the road. I've got a pallet wall here. You all right to take that from me? Yeah, going forward as well. That'd be great. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, it's a bit unannounced. I just basically one of my tractors got hit earlier. Yeah, and I just need the money essentially. Yep, lovely. Yep, perfect. Yep. It'll take me a little while because I don't have a flatbed, so it's been put on sideways into a big trailer. So bear with. Lovely. So, right, okay. So they say yes, absolutely not a problem. So that's good. So that's cool. So what we'll do, we'll get this taken off the back. And they said absolutely that's not a problem. We can do that for you. So I need to obviously make sure that I get myself a flatbed at the earliest opportunity because this has been a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't even need anything that big. Might even have a bit of money left over for one. They're not really expensive. I don't really care, there's not on a great demand or anything like that. So obviously when I lift that up, so that's going to struggle to get out of there. I also don't want to hit their building. I'm kind of just ruining this train. Eesh. Ah, shit. It's not really the trailer for the job, but it needs to be done. It would have been easier to have sold some grain, I think. Yeah, it definitely came back over because I had it on its side a second ago. That's what I was supposed to do the first time there, right? I'll just push that trailer back round. Okay. Right, now I have no idea which door they want it at. So this could be interesting. Ah, perfect. Lovely, yep. Lovely, cheers. Perfect. They took that straight away, so that's grand, isn't it? Lovely. That's the door they wanted it at. Cool. Right, let's go and get ourselves paid. Lovely. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Yep, lovely. 2237. Perfect, lovely. Thanks ever so much. Cheers. Okay, so I have the receipt. They're just going to be 227. God damn it, we could have released some cash from that. Oh no. Oh well. So, I would put front loader, but I can't do that at the moment. Actually, I might be able to do both. But yeah, anyway, we'll put some narrows on that. We'll see how we get on. Actually, it does come with a front wing already, so that's nice. Although I can't put another one on. So I need to bear that in mind. 12,820, so we're not quite there unfortunately, but that's okay. We can retrofit that if we need to. I'm not worried about the horsepower, I'm worried about the weight. But that'll do. Excellent. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we could have actually bought that, because I think, or did we buy that second hand? We might have actually already bought that second hand, in which case I couldn't actually release any income. I love it that they're just a dealer for me. Yeah, we did. Alright, fine. 8.5. Yeah, hardly even worth it. Cool. Well, that was certainly an interesting way to go about that. Do we have trailers? Do I have a small little trailer that I can use? Just something like that, although that's bloody expensive. That's actually cheaper. Just to load the wood. Load the wood. Load the bale. I don't have a lot of flatbeds actually. He says he's not. Oh, no, I definitely don't have a lot of flatbeds. That. There we go. That's what I want. With the headboard, don't need that, because obviously I don't want that. Yeah, I think the headboard looks okay. So yeah, we'll buy one of them. See, we don't have enough money now, so cool. Yeah, I'll just completely abuse this trade. Oh well. It's been filled with stones. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Probably wondering what the hell I'm doing, but there we go. Cool. Right, we'll drive back to the yard. And we'll call it a day. Third, I mean, I'm hoping that Massey might run the mixer. Be good if it did. I have to keep on getting another tractor out for the bloody mixer. Or even that. To be fair, I haven't actually tried the Landini on there, mainly because obviously the Landini sits on the fert spreader. The problem is, can they retrofit the tyres? That's what we need. I should have asked them to earlier. Hopefully they'll be able to. It's not a particularly difficult job, to be fair. Obviously we've only got one day. So I'll have to ring them when I get back and ask if they can do the tyres. If they can't fix the Landini, can they do the tyres? I'm sure they're all obliged to that. To be fair, the front ones, it's only the rears. I think the fronts will be alright. I don't think the fronts even change on that, do they? There's literally just two rear narrow tyres. Shame it didn't come with the narrow tyres, but anyway. It literally takes them probably half an hour to swap them. It's just that they have stock of them. Whereas the Landini might require a bit more work to its axle. I don't know. All I do know is that the repairs are going to be more than what the cost of that tractor was. Which is fine, because obviously I'm not ready to get rid of the Landini. I've only been running it for 2 months, but obviously I've only been running everything, but this hasn't. This wasn't mine originally. One was the Landini. Landini was used. But obviously it's good to have as a spare, like I don't mind repairing it. Thing is, if I wanted a new engine on the Massey, now is the time to do it, to do that wagon. That wagon's massive. I don't think we quite need that big a wagon. This is the problem. That was a bit of a bump, wasn't it? The train is really light. But yeah, it's not what I want to be transporting wood in. Bump. Well, that was certainly in it. I took a turn for the worst, but managed to make it work just about. I said I might ask them to take the row crops off of that, to be honest, because it's not quite heavy enough. I don't know how well the mass is going to go yet, though. So that does start with the front weight. We can't... Do we have front weight on that? I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we can put a front weight on that. We might be able to change... I will have a little look at that, actually, but I might put the standard tyres back on that, then. Because really, it's not really as much... See if that'll actually have enough horsepower. Unless we downsize the mixer, because the mixer is massive. I don't know why we need such a big mixer. So I want to put the grain into animals, really. Into chickens. Which in turn will increase the profit. Well, should do. We need to get rid of the wool anyway. We're not doing anything else with that. Let's have a little ganders. So this little tractor that's here. Yeah, the fronts don't change. So oh, the fronts do change. Oh. Okay, and then the Landini, got that one. Maybe now we put a new engine in it. What's that? 92 horsepower. It's quite nice with 92 horsepower. I don't know how much that wagon is. How much is that wagon? Not literally how much, I mean how much horsepower does it require? It's not a small one, is it? Actually, it's not. 50 horsepower. So yeah, we should be able to run that directly on the Landini then. Didn't actually realise that. Cool. See, I might ask them to put the original tyres, but if we like the Massey tomorrow, I might ask them to swap the tyres back over onto the Landini. I wonder if they're interchangeable. Oh, we left the door open. Ta-ta, people!